Hey Scorpio, welcome to your weekly reading for November 13th to 20th. I am Charlene, Lizette. We're going to dive into your reading this week, Scorpio, but there was a message that was coming through very strongly. And so, Scorpio, if you have been seeing a lot of crows or a lot of ravens, or if you've been called on to work with them more, again, stay tuned, okay? Even if you haven't, just stay tuned because I've got a feeling this message is going to be a very potent one, a very powerful one. We're coming on to that new moon in your sign, Scorpio, on the 13th. And it is Scorpio season. We've got Mars, the moon, and the sun there, all right, for the beginning of this week. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Beautiful here. What a wonderful reading. Yes, indeed. Okay, let's take a look, see here. Yes, indeed. Indubitably. Oh, that's too many. I just need one. This is going to be a really good week for you, honestly. This is going to be a week where you're finally going to be able to figure out the path, figure out the direction on how to move forward in your life. But that also means leaving some stuff in the past. And typical Scorpio season and Scorpio fashion, we got the death card here saying, I am learning that endings are merely beginnings. Look, you're literally wrapping up a powerful cycle here, Scorpio, so that you can enter into a new one here. Look at this. Just look at this. The 10 of Cups, the 2 of Cups, and the Ace of Pentacles, okay? This is fantastic. This is what you've been waiting for. This is what you've been looking for. And the universe is offering you this opportunity here. You know, if you are single or whether you're in a relationship, whatever situation you're at, I do feel like romantically there is going to be some sort of progression in your romantic life. Ditto financially, okay? With that Queen of Pentacles here showing up, there is financial abundance and financial expansion also being made available to you. The Scorpio new moon is all about money too, you know, like money, control, willpower, and everything else, right? So everything else to do with you, death, rebirth, transformation. So we got Void, of course, as your astrology card. It says pause in time, change of plans, limbo, improvisation. Here's the thing, Buttercup. When we have a Void, of course, astrologically speaking, the moon is in a phase where it's not in contact with anything else. So there's no, like if we were to look at the way the moon moves through all the constellations, there's no contact with any of the constellations. That's what the Void, of course, moon means. And so when there's no contact with a constellation, there's no energy there, which it's interesting because you got the 4 of Swords, and that's exactly the kind of energy during a Void, of course. It's a time for rest, recuperation, retreating, resetting, going inward. It's not a time of action. It's not a time of going on a date, asking somebody on a date, booking that meeting, or any of that stuff, okay? It's literally a time where the universe is like, it's time for you to go inward versus outward. This week, what I'm seeing here, even with this Hiraeth card, longing for home, homesick for the stars, I get this energy here that you're like in that final stage of chrysalis before you blossom and the world gets to experience the beautiful energy that is Scorpio, right? We have a thing. If you've been watching me for a while, you know we have a thing, right? With the 10 of Cups, the 2 of Cups, and the Ace of Pentacles, I'm seeing here that the universe is telling you, look forward to the future, my love. With the 3 of Wands and the 6 of Swords, some of you could be traveling, some of you could be moving, some of you could be doing a staycation, a little mini vacation, or there is long-term planning. You're looking towards the future. You're making a plan to where you desire to be in 6 months, in 8 months, and how you can get there, okay? Now, the reason I brought up the Morgan and the reason I brought up the crows is because the bracelet, the Morgan showed up for you. What I'm actually seeing here is an understanding how to tune in and work with this goddess of death, war, and prophecy. If you have been experiencing any type of hardship or any type of difficulty, if you have been in any type of situation where you are seeking justice, or you want your enemies to be exposed, or you want to win some sort of battle, some sort of war that's happening in your own life, okay? Call on to the Morgan, all right? She's going to be helping you, and she's even could help you with this stuff here, this planning forward, this transformation that you're experiencing. With Anne Morgan here with the black tourmaline and the the black onyx, right? This amulet, if you want to pick it up, it's in the description box below. Over on Instagram, I've been talking a lot about her. So if you want to learn more about her, you can go follow me on Instagram or actually join my private membership, SANCTUM. It's a monthly membership and I'm teaching you all about the Morgan this month, okay? It's in the description box below. Let's dive into your love reading here and see what's going on for love, okay? I want to get a little, I'm curious. I want to know more about this love situationship. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual types and expectations. Soulmate. Very soon. Yeah. There is new love coming for you, my loves. Keep an open mind. Five of Cups and the Knight of Wands. Yeah, this person could definitely not be your type typically, okay? Soulmate. Four of Swords and the Fool. Four of Swords. Notice how we're seeing themes here. Three of Pentacles. Look, with the Four of Swords showing up twice, yes, they're different cards though. But here's the thing, my love. Sometimes we got to go inward, okay? I'm going to do a little bit of a story time here. We got a couple of minutes, and I feel like the story will make a lot of sense for you, okay? Once upon a time, I was very attracted to somebody, and I'm the type of person who I can be pretty like asexual, which means that I don't find a lot of people attractive, or I'm not like into people very often. And this person caught my eye, and it's very rare for me to like look at somebody, look at their energy, see them as a person and energetically, and be like, oh, like, okay, there's something there. Anyways, I wasn't mentally in a place where I could be ready to engage or interact with them in any sort of capacity. And that was a very Four of Swords stage. And the reason why I needed to go into this Four of Swords energy, and the reason why you need to embody this Four of Swords energy, and why it's showing up twice in your reading, is for the following things. When you rest, when you retreat, when you reset, when you review, when you reassess, when you reflect, you're able to see parts of yourself, right? The shadow parts of yourself, the suppressed parts of yourself, the parts of yourself that are keeping you limited, that are self-sabotaging, that are procrastinating, that are wounds, that are traumas, that are triggers, and all of that stuff, okay? And what I'm seeing here is that you need to go inward for a little bit this week so that you can actually ask yourself, like, where are my blockages in love, right? Like, what is blocking me from attracting love right now? What story am I telling myself? Where am I getting attached to outcomes? Where am I operating from my ego? Where am I expecting to see things unfold in a certain way and then getting angry when they don't unfold that way, even though the universe is always conspiring in my favor, right? And so, you know, for example, after I did that, it took me 2 years because that's just who I am, then I was able to make like decisions moving forward from it, okay? For you, it may not take 2 years. Your girl, I'm just built different, okay? But the important thing is this week you got to go inward, because that inward energy will help you understand how to move forward. And to me, I think that this new love is entering in a lot faster than you realize. And so that inward energy is going to help you to propel forward when the time is right. All right, Scorpio, if you want to book a reading, if you want to pick up the Morgan or Anne Morgan, okay? Or if you want to work with me in any capacity, become a tarot certified tarot reader, all that stuff's in the description box below. Here's your monthly reading. Go check it out, and we will see you over in the next video, all right? See you later, alligators. Peace out. Bye.